Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another footy talk? And yeah, bruv, breaking news and that. Hey, Lewis, what you telling me?
Oh shit! So Trent's actually going now. Then that's mad.
It's a madness, bro. Listen,
Hey, at least we get something for the international break.
I don't know why Liverpool fans are crying, bro. They knew it was coming, bro.
Honestly, like it's Madrid and everything, but like I get being frustrated, but only frustrated with the fact that you didn't get any money for it. But that it's Real Madrid. It happens.
Yeah.
We've all lost players to Real Madrid. You gotta understand that knock is different. It don't matter if it's one of your own or anything like that.
Facts.
Like they can, if Real Madrid comes, more time they're gonna leave.
Yeah.
You gotta hold that. Every single big club is probably guilty of tapping up at least one or two players. I'm sure Liverpool did that with Van Dijk and Southampton. So correct me if I'm wrong.
Probably.
But yeah, so now Real Madrid have done it with Trent having a year left in his contract. Any real frustration is all going to be based on the emotional sentiment because he's an academy grad and everything. It's like, oh, we've been defending him for years, and he's meant to be one of our own and everything. Yeah, he is, man. He's just taking a better opportunity for himself.
Yeah.
Hold that. Now let's find out if you'll never walk alone stands for something, innit?
Yeah, nah, bro. Listen, he's cooked. I'll be real. He's cooked, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I said it before. I understand why Liverpool fans are aggrieved, man. Leaving on the free is crazy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's mad, but I'll be real. It kind of goes both ways because why was it allowed to even get to that point?
I hear it. I hear it. Like, it's mismanagement. But I always said about Liverpool anyway, like, they only complain about their owners when they're shit. Do you know what I mean? When they're winning, they go quiet. And this is the problem with football fans in general. They don't keep the energy consistent. It's the same with all of our fans. Same with United fans, bro. Man,
Yeah, we had
protest.
a protest until we
One
won a
dead
few
protest.
games.
Yeah, one dead protest, and then nothing follows on from that. This is the
Mhm.
thing. If you want your protest heard, then you have to protest consistently, win, lose, or draw. These guys don't do this. Do you know what I mean? So, do you know what I mean? Liverpool fans are gonna feel this one, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? So, no, it's funny.
Yeah, Peak. Like, you've been trying to defend him for not being able to defend for 8 years. He don't even defend you lot. Hold that. Hold
Facts.
that. It
Do you
is
know
what
what I'm
it is,
saying?
man. But this
Facts,
is
bro.
football. You can't really be annoyed at Trent too tough for it unless it's the emotional sentiment that, oh, you were meant to be a one club player and everything. Clearly not.
But that's what I'm saying. He looked at it. And the thing is, yeah, Trent's won more than Steven Gerrard. That's the funny thing about it. You know the one.
Mhm.
So he looked at it. They probably thought he was going to be their Stevie G. He's like, nah, less of that, bro. He's going to link up with his brethren Jude, blood. You get me? So
Yeah, man's just decided to upgrade. And they'll hate it because like it's Liverpool League champions and everything. And I'll hear that sentiment, but it's Real Madrid. It's Real Madrid. Like, how many times have we seen this happen with like Ronaldo and United, with Hazard and Chelsea, Courtois, Rudiger, so many players. We've seen them get the knock from Real, and it's different because like that's where most players aspire to play at. That's where the standards are at a different level. That's where the club is genuinely focusing on trophies first and everything else afterwards.
yeah.
I'm not surprised. Not
And this is a
surprised at
fact.
all that a lot of players
Man
want to move
saying
there.
the issue's the club's ambition. Bro, I hear that. Do you know what I mean? Like Rooney try leave Man United for the same thing. Gerrard try leave Liverpool for the same thing. So this isn't the first time Liverpool's ambitions have been questioned. The difference is, yeah, Gerrard wasn't allowed to leave. And Trent has left. And Trent's actually won more than Steven Gerrard. So it's a funny thing. It's a funny thing right now. But I understand why
What
he's
the
different.
similarity is, the fans took it out on the player, and not on the owners.
Yeah. And not on the lack of ambition of the football club. Do you know what I'm
Because I
saying?
said it from like the start of last season, the start of this season. How has Trent, Van Dijk, and Salah been allowed to get to a year left on their deals? Forget one of them, all three. Even looking at Arsenal now, at the when it gets to this summer, Saliba, Gabriel, Saka all on 2 years. How have you looked at Liverpool's situation and thought, yeah, let's do that? Let's do that.
Oh, I didn't
That's
even
what-
know it was that. Saliba,
Yeah,
Gabriel, and Saka all got 2 years left in the summer.
2 years left in
Yeah,
this summer.
if they don't sign deals in the summer, then it's scary hours because you don't want it to go into the last 18 months.
And they're looking at Liverpool's situation and doing the same thing. Hey, suddenly 7-8 year deals ain't too bad.
I hear
Suddenly
it.
ain't too bad.
I hear it, bro. I can't even lie. When you look at it that way, I get it. So now that's gonna be funny, bro.
That's one of the few things we did pretty well because we've always been clear about a 7-year deal is a 5-year deal. It's just once we get to 2 years, you're either extending or we're selling you because that's when we can get maximum profit. We will not allow it to drag down like a Mount situation or like what happened with Rudiger and Hazard and Christensen back in the day.
Right.
But even then, we were lucky that Eden Hazard just loved the club enough that he said, look, I'll give you guys 1 more year. I ain't going to force my way out. And we'll try and get you maximum profit. Man ends up leaving for, I think, 180 million, plus all the add-ons from the trophies he won at Real Madrid. That's different. And like I will say, it's a bit mad that he's going for free. I won't front. Because
No,
like
but that's the
maybe he
worst thing
could have
about
signed
it.
an extension, but it does ultimately come down to the owners. Why has he been allowed to get to that spot?
Mm.
Like, even when I try to think about it from something where it's like, yo, Trent might have been able to do more. It is just an emotional sentiment. It's just emotional. When you look at it, fact is they didn't offer him a contract for enough time, and
Or
now
maybe,
he's the one
they
that's got
didn't offer him
power.
a contract. Maybe it's not that they didn't offer him a contract. Maybe he rejected it though. We don't know.
I feel like we would know, or it would be reported if he rejected the
That he
contract.
rejected the deal.
Yeah, because like it would get fans on Liverpool's side, no?
I hear it, but maybe, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them things where not necessarily that they didn't offer him a deal, but it was more of a situation where his people probably went to Liverpool and said, this is the amount that we're looking to renegotiate in around this ballpark. And Liverpool were just looking at it, trying to see if it made financial sense. That's why a deal wasn't offered to him, rather than they offered him something and he said no. Do you know what I'm saying? It could have been that, because we just don't know, innit? Like the responsibility of a player's representative is to look around at what the going rate is, look around at what people are getting paid at the club, and try and get what's something that's in the best interest of the player. And obviously a lot of these agents obviously are looking at what's in the best interest of themselves. So yeah, man, it's one of them ones where it's a weird one. Personally, I believe, like they're saying, heard he rejected 350. Bro, he's never worth 350. They're saying he rejected 3 contracts. Brother, listen.
Someone said he was offered 300k. Where was that?
Listen, I tell you what, yeah, like Trent Alexander is worth 250 max. And that's only because he's an academy graduate. That's why. In terms of his footballing ability, he's not a 250 grand a week player. He's a right back. Right backs don't get paid that money. I don't give a shit what team you play for. You're a right back. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
this,
imagine giving your right back 250k. Could never be my club.
bro, giving you a right back 250 is crazy. Do you know what I mean?
Now
Like,
we gave that to Reece James, innit?
but that's what I'm saying, and that's crazy. Like Reece James shouldn't be on no 250, bro, and he's never fit as well. Like that's diabolical. Like I'll be honest, like it's one of them ones where,
this the year.
bro, I'll be real, innit? Like a lot of people don't like to hear it, but the truth is, yeah, not a lot of players grow up wanting to be a right back, innit? Like this is just how it is. The right back's kind of the position you just end up at. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like Reece James and Trent Alexander were both midfielders. Do you know what I'm saying? And they ended up at right back, probably because they weren't good enough to play centre mid. Like, that's the honest truth, regardless. Like, not at the top level anyway, they weren't good enough. Maybe they could have played centre mid in the championship or something like that. But they weren't good enough to be Premier League centre midfielders, innit? Man are playing right back now. To be on £250,000 as a right back is diabolical, let alone 350. I don't give a shit, bro. Do you know what I mean? As a right back, you'll never be the most important player in the team. Like, never. And if you are, what kind of fucking team is that?
Oh, that was 21-22 Chelsea with no attack.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? But imagine your right back is your most important player. What kind of fucking team is that?
Bro,
You know
there was a whole season where Reece James was dead ass our most important player.
See, that's crazy. That don't make sense.
Like, he was doing all of our attacking. I think it got to a point where I think in October or November, he might have been our highest goal scorer too. And maybe one of our highest assisters.
Your highest goal scorer is a right back. Yeah, bro. Sort out your team.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Sort out your
There's
team,
a reason why I hated that attack and we were world champions.
But they're saying that his Real contract's 220. That it can't be right because he's signing on a free. So at Real Madrid, he's getting more than 220.
Yeah, it might be a bonus thing. I don't know. I haven't checked the numbers with him.
He's got to be on more than 220 at Real Madrid. I'll be real. Because especially the fact that he's a free agent as well. When you're a free agent, you get paid obscene amounts of money unless they're paying him a big signing on fee, a big signing on bonus, and then he's just getting a 220 base wage. Ooh, they're saying they're giving him 50. No, not 50 million sign bonus. 20 million.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
All right.
Yeah, go get your bag.
All right, cool. They're giving him 20 million sign bonus. and his brother's his agent. Hey, bro. Yeah, that's nice. Because you know
Yeah,
his
the
brother's
family's
not
eating
taking
good.
the full bonus, you know them ones, because that's his brother. So man don't have to pay man the full 20. Man could just hold a little 10% and save. I hear it. I'll be real. 20 million. Alright, bruv, listen. Bun Liverpool, cuz I'm gone. What's man talking about?
Yeah, there's a new legacy to be made. You don't need to make out of Liverpool. Well, you've already
Brother,
made out of Liverpool. They can hold that. They'll get over it in a few years.
brother, man will leave their family for 20 million. It's bruv, 20 million. Cuz I'll be real. 20 million is mental. Hey, boy.
Yeah, these men will be annoyed for a few years. They'll get over it.
Yeah, facts.
Get him back for a Legends game or something in his 30s. They'll all start chanting
He's
scouts for an
not
RTM
coming back
game.
for no Legends game. I'll be real, yeah. It's gonna be mad hostile.
Nah, lad. I think they'll end up forgiving him after a while if you don't say anything too stupid.
I don't think so. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't
No,
think
because
so.
I've seen these men welcome like Torres and all that, and they got heartbroken by him too. Like he came back to a Legends game after retirement. They were still chanting for him and everything. I think you give it a couple years. If you don't say anything too crazy, they'll let it slide. For now, though, it'll hurt.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be painful. No, it'll be interesting.
Like, they'll
bro.
boo him for the rest of the season or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're saying they hate Michael. They hate Michael Owen though. They do hate Michael Owen. It's a weird
but
one.
he went United. That's what really turned it.
Yeah, but I don't understand that, bro, because Man United were more successful than Liverpool in that time anyway, bro. Like Paul Ince left us and went to Liverpool, and I feel like Man United fans don't even hate Paul Ince. We just don't care about him. You know them ones. So I feel like if you hate
he went
a player,
Liverpool after United.
Yeah. So
I
I
think the difference is
what's the difference?
You were the more successful club around that period.
But
so
this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that we just don't care in it. So the fact that they care that Owen went to us slyly is because they're jealous, bro. Because why else would you care?
Bro, that was the season you got 19 league titles, and I think you equaled with them. No, you were champions for the 19th time.
Yeah.
And then you got Michael Owen. Like, yeah, it's like insult to injury. It's like you poured salt on the wound and then dashed your finger in it and twisted it with the whole Michael Owen transfer and everything. So that's why they got hurt by it. But with like Trent, like he ain't gonna. I don't see him going to United in any future. So if you don't say anything about Liverpool, he should be good. They'll be pissed about it for a few years. Man will get close to retirement and they'll get all nostalgic and remember the good old days, the quick corner kick and everything.
Yeah.
And they'll start liking him again.
I hear it.
Football fans are fickle, innit?
No, I agreed. What's this? Arsenal in advance in their pursuit of Zubimendi. I can't lie, bro. After seeing Zubimendi against Man United, bro, listen, he ain't do it. Who cares? You know there was that who cares?
Names though. They're aiming to beat Madrid and Liverpool. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brother, listen. One, then they're not beating either of those teams to Zubimendi if he's got any ambition. And two, brother, after seeing this guy against my team, I'm not worried about this guy. I can't lie. You know what's mad about Zubimendi? Yeah, it's like the gas from the last international tournament had his name hot, you know. But now we've actually seen this, bro. Bro, whatever, man. Did you get it? Like, bro, the way they were talking about Zubimendi, yeah, like he was some absolute like baller. You know them way there. And the man seen this guy literally up close, and he's any player, bro. I can't lie.
So it's just mid.
He's just any Spanish NPC, bruv. That's what he is. He's just any player. Like, I'll be real. Like, it's so meaty. Do you know what I'm saying? I think he's perfect for Arsenal. I'll be honest. Like him and Moreno, do you know what I mean? Could just be meaty together, bro. Like the way that they spoke about this guy, like he was mad sick, yeah. I was expecting man to control the game against us. Everyone was like, oh, first leg, Zubimendi's not playing, and that second leg when Zubimendi comes back, bro. Talking about, he got his head slapped, bro. Fade got slapped, bro. Like, nah, bro, he's not it. So, like, it just is what it is, isn't it? Like, I'm looking forward to this summer, bro. I shouldn't, based on where my team is in the league, but the truth is, it's like this is rock bottom for us, and I don't think it gets this bad ever again, bro. So just firming it. No, it's just like the season you man finished 12th, bro. Man, you charge it to the game, innit?
No, I hear it. Like you guys should 100% be aiming to rebuild just because like this is genuine rock bottom for you guys, bar relegation. So yeah, it can't get any worse. You'd hope not, but it can't get any worse.
Yeah, in fact.
And if it does, it says a lot more about the recruitment team that you've brought in. So,
No, I hear it. That's what I mean. I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough with the recruitment team so far. So it's one of them things where there's rumors that we're happy to see as many as 10 players leave, blood. And if that's the bro, if we're doing a clear out like that,
it's the fire sale, man.
Yeah, then boy, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm here for it. I'll be honest, I'm absolutely here for it, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. I think we're going in the right direction, bro. It's
Who's
a
getting
frustrating
sold,
thing. I think Cass will leave. Lindelof will leave. Ericsson will leave on a free. Anthony, Sancho, Rashford. That's 6 anyway. Who else are we looking at leaving? That's already 6. Oh, hopefully Onana as well. 7. He's been linked with Saudi hard now. Apparently, we're trying to get rid of this brother. So it'll be amazing. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, it'll be amazing. Oh yeah, for real. Johnny Evans is 9. No, 8, sorry. We're trying to get rid of Rasmus Højlund, hopefully, as well, which will be 9.
Who's
and
taking?
then it's,
where do you think Rashford's going? You think he's going Villa?
Nah, I don't know, bro. Like, I just don't know, you know.
Because
I don't
wages,
know,
man.
But it's not just the wages. Villa can afford the wages. They got one of the richest owners in the country. But you know what it is? He's just not that good, bro. I see people trying to gas up his England performance yesterday. It was fucking shit, bro. I seen his highlights. Yeah, no, hell no. You know the one.
Me too. I didn't.
I watched the Rashford highlight clips that they were trying to gas up. All I kept seeing was him just crossing the ball to the goalkeeper. Like that's all I saw, running down the line, kicking the ball into the keeper's hands, bro. What? Like, man, try gas this. Nah, these men are starving.
Yeah, I was at the first England game. I think I forgot Albania. That was it. And like Rashford was he was the only outlet in that attack because it was Kane and Foden, and these men they love drop deep, collect the ball to feet and everything. And like, yeah, that was an outlet for them, but it weren't really an effective outlet. It weren't like Rashford was like threatening the goalkeeper too tough when he got the ball or anything like that. It was just he's the only one that was getting the ball and running at goal.
Yeah.
Didn't move me. None of the forwards like moved me, but none of them. Like it was only June and Lewis Skelly that I was remotely impressed with coming out that game. So don't look like he's changed for me. Yeah, he got 2 assists against us. Like, okay, cool. But
yeah, but assists were nothing assists as well, bro. Do you know what I mean? So it's one of them ones.
I know someone will bring it up. It's like, yeah, he cooked against you though. So I don't care. I don't make
but either way, that's like 9 players at least. If Garnacho ends up leaving, I don't think he will now.
Better not be to my club, I swear. If we get linked
but if he does end up leaving, that would make 10. Do you know what I mean? And that doesn't include the like sure amount that we should be trying to move on as well. So, like the way I'm looking at it right now is,
I swear Amorim likes Mount though.
He does, but we should be trying to get rid of Mount because he's on 250 and he's got the number 7 shirt, bro. So
no, you're preaching a choir with that one. He's garbage.
So, yeah, and Heaton's leaving as well. That's correct. So yeah, I think there's going to be loads of dead wood that gets moved. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just one. It's just one of them.
We've got our own potential fire, so we could be looking at 9 or 10 leaving ourselves.
Yeah. Okay. Like, who do you think? But then again, yesterday I went through the list, your embarrassing list of failures. We've done yesterday in the show. Do you know
embarrassing list of failures? What was it?
Since Clear Lake came in, do you know what I mean? I don't know if you guys missed the show yesterday, but we played a little game called Hit and Miss from all of the signings from Todd Bowie moving forward.
A tier list on that. We had like 6 hits overall,
bro. Exactly, and about 50 misses. Yep. I haven't even seen that tier list, but see, it'll be interesting. Who was on your list of hits, bro? Because Bro, have you got the link? Because bro, put it in the chat. I want to see if it matches what we did yesterday, bro.
Oh yeah,
want-
yeah. I've still got. Because like me and my panel did all of the.
Let's have a look at that. Because
me.
bro, I
Because
want
a
to
few of
see
them are
who's on your hit
stupid.
list.
Was there any like dumb super chat moves?
Let me see. I want to see who's. I want to see who's on the hit and the miss list because I just see bare misses, bro.
Yeah, this is what me and my panelists came up with.
Let's see this, bro.
Trying to boom.
All right,
should be
cool.
So
All
top
right.
signing, we've got Cucurella, Caicedo, Palmer.
And even Cucurella, yeah, when like I was saying, yeah, yesterday, when you first signed him, yeah, he weren't playing well and people wanted him out the club, bro. And Don was one of them. Do you know what I mean? So he's recently just kind of
with
come
me,
to
I was more
prominence.
patient though, because he had bare off the field issues and he was still better than Chilwell. It was just, Chilwell's won me the UCL. I'm standing with him. Bullshit.
Right.
But good signing. Enzo Fernandez, Andre Santos, Malo Gusto, and Nicholas Jackson.
Hold on. This Andre Santos, brother. I ain't never seen him play for Chelsea. So how do we know he's a good signing?
Well, it's just everyone's hyped up from Ligue 1, innit? Because he's one of the best midfielders there already. And we're expecting him to be a quality midfielder for us and translating it to the Prem.
Okay.
Like we've seen, genuinely, I've seen and heard enough that I can back this one for next season.
Fair enough.
Jury's out. Badia Shield. I'm surprised he made it to there.
Yeah,
Noni,
he got me lower than that. Yeah.
Neto and Sancho,
Yeah.
Petrovic and Tosin, all on Jury's out.
Yeah.
Hospital FC, we got Lavia and Fafana.
Yeah.
Project Bullshit, we've got that's Slanina, Mudrik. Who the fuck? That's David Washington.
Yeah. Another player I never heard of. Yeah.
Matisa Mugu, Mark Hiu, Amari Kellyman, daily announcement that he's still alive. And I think that's Mike Penders. That's Mike Penders.
Yeah, the goalkeeper.
Okay, so flipped, we got Cassidy Koulibaly, Diego Moreira, Angelo Gabriel, and I think that's Caleb Wiley. Not given a chance, we've got Aubameyang, Chukwuemeka, Dennis Zakaria, Datro Fofana,
bro.
Ugo Chukwu. We've got Philip Jorgensen and Renato Vega. The Havertz section, we've got Nkunku, Disasi, and Dewsbury Hall. We had a centre 1945 section with Sanchez, Felix, and Sterling.
That's what I'm saying. So there you go. So your only top signings, yeah, that are 30 are 3 players out of 3, 6, 12, 21. Whoa. Brother, you signed nearly 50 man, yeah? Like for let's say 40 man, and you got 3 Donnies.
Yeah, Nicholas, being above that section means nothing. The bottom 2 could just basically get binned, straight binned.
Brother, you see what I'm trying to say? There's bare misses, bro. Like even if you're not in a top signing, even if it's up for debate, it's likely a miss. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like you spent 1.2 billion and you have fuck all to show for it. Like this is the reality. Like you still need
our
a
biggest one is Project BS.
But that's it. You need a goalkeeper still. You need centre backs still. You know what I'm saying? You need midfielders still. You need strikers still. And you could argue you need wide players, bro. There's rumors of you lot not being sure about keeping Sancho now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're saying
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either, but I saw something about Sancho. They were saying, "Oh, Sancho wants to go Dortmund or something like that." Bro, I'm seeing bare foolishness. That's why I think it's just a slow day. Do you know what I'm saying? I think it's just a slow day. I don't believe it, but at the same time, yeah. When I look at you spent 60 million on Neto. Neto's not looking like 60 million well spent. He's not. Madueke is just Madueke, bruv. Do you know what I mean? And Mikhailo Mudrik's not here, is he, in this list, or is he somewhere?
No, he's in Project BS. But he should be in the Havertz section, if anything.
You see what I'm saying? Mikhailo Mudrik will cost, what, 60 odd million as well, bro. So you spent 60 million on Mudrik, 60 on Neto. Look, between Mudrik,
we were lucky to get our money back.
But yeah, exactly. Between Mudrik and Neto, Madueke, yeah. They're all duds, mate. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's 3 of your 5 wingers.
And now we're all
So,
pinning our hopes on Esteval.
yeah, bruv, word to done, bro.
And he ain't ready,
Esteval.
bruv. He ain't ready.
You
Like,
see that?
we're
And-
trying to pin all our hopes on a 17-year-old that looks skinny as hell. It's like, nah, man, let him get to the Prem and like adjust. I don't care what he's doing in Brazil right now. There's no reason for me to believe he immediately translates it. Give it a year or two, maybe. But I ain't gonna demand nothing from him in his first season. I just need to see him adjust.
That's what I'm saying. And my thing when I was speaking to Don, I was just saying, like, since Ineos have come in, yeah, I like the signings that they've made in terms of not just the value for money, but also the quality of signings that we've brought in 1.5 windows. And we ain't spent that much, and we've got players that they're benefiting the team. Fair enough, yeah. We're 13th, yeah, but we're not 13th because of the players we signed. We're 13th because of the man that was there before. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't look at any of the players that come in and say, yo, they've made our team worse. None of them have. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the reality. Like, when I'm looking at this Chelsea team, yeah, man can't tell me where that 1.2 billion's gone. Like, you can't tell me. This is it, bro. This is it. Don, you're waffling. My new signings haven't been inconsistent, and they don't have man here, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Lenny Euro's been good. Ugarte's been good. Maz has been good. Delit's been good. And Xerxes been our best player for the last, like, 2 months. Like, Aiden Heavens only played a few games, bro. And already, man, are bigging him up. Like, none of my new signings have let me down. None of them have embarrassed me. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say that, Don. Look at your signings, bro. Bruv, look at João Felix at the bottom, bro. They man want to send my man back here to the Second World War, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Yo, before it was sent to Dagestan, it wasn't even 1945. The super chat had to change it.
You see what I'm trying to say? Man want to send man back to the Second World War, bro. Dorgu as well, bro. That good signing. This is what none of these men have embarrassed me.
Now you mention it, I hear it.
This is what I'm saying. I think the quality, yeah, and the due diligence that was done over our signings as a whole, yeah, we have to give Ineos credit for it, because we don't give them credit for many things. Like, a lot of people are onto them at every opportunity, but when I actually look at the success, when I look at the success of the signing so far in terms of what they've added to the team, they've added a lot, bro. Do you know what I mean? They've added more than they've taken away. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. I can't say the same about Chelsea, especially for 1.2 bill. And this is a team that should constantly be comfortably be in the top 4. Chelsea. They should comfortably be there after the start you lot made to the season.
There's just too many question marks. Too many question marks. Like, we need another goalkeeper. I think the midfield we're fine with. The defense still needs some experience. Strike, we've been talking about needing another one.
Your defense needs experience, but Don told me that Delit's not good enough to play centre back for Chelsea, but Tosin is.
Wait, what?
Bro, he said Delit's not good enough, bro. I told him Delit would improve your defense. He said, nah, Delit's not good enough. That's what he said.
Yeah. See, I don't agree with that one still. You know them ones.
Lewis's face. Hey, Don, bro.
We're saying tossing over to Licht.
Yeah, that's what he's saying, bro.
Oh, brother. Oh, boy.
I don't know.
I
told him about. I told him
that, man.
I said the Lit Marshals are lying well. He said, bro, I seen Tosin do that. Those were the words of Don, bro. Reverend Don.
He said we need better than the Licht.
Bruv, there's not loads of centre-backs in the game better than the Lit. You're going on like the Lit, yeah, in a top centre-back. Like, we need to go get them. Who are you going to go get, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying? You lot will go and flip and smuggle another underage kid, yeah, into the country, and he'll do nothing.
Nah, I hear it.
This is what you do.
Over Tosin, like, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, man could do the 13th thing all you want, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Chelsea finished 12th at one point. Like, who cares, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? The fact that we're 13th now has nothing to do with the fact that the Lit's better than their centre back. It's got nothing to do with it, bro. Do you know what I mean? These are the same man, yeah, that say, oh yeah, Mo Salah's better than Ronaldo in the Premier League because GA and all that. Bruv, shut up, bro. Like, them numbers don't mean anything, bro. Like, facts are facts.
Mm.
Do you get it? Like, if you ever watched CR7 in the Prem, you would know that Mo Salah's about 2 tiers below him. So, like, why is it even a conversation?
GA.
Do you know what I mean? But,
It's just a GA argument.
do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, it's crazy, bro. Like literally, how many fucking Champions League games has Tosin played?
Champions League.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Man, are comparing him to De Ligt. That's played for Ajax, Bayern Munich, and Juventus, and Man United.
Fulham, I think.
Brother, this is what I'm saying. Man's never heard the music talk about De Ligt. Do you know what I'm saying? Wait, bro, listen.
Yeah, it was only at Fulham.
Some joke thing. Don't compare man to De Ligt. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That is absolutely crazy. That's diabolical. It's diabolical, bro. Fulham fans weren't even crying when Tosin left. Bayern Munich fans didn't want De Ligt to leave, bro. It's Fulham. What are you talking about? Fulham let this guy go, yeah? And them man are pushing for a European spot. Like, what are we doing?
No, I hear it. Like Tosin, I could argue Tosin's been our best centre back this year, and that don't mean a damn thing.
Well, there you go, because Levi Cole was a bum as well. Like, he's an Abercrombie model. I told you about this, brother. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Like, I've lost a lot of my Colwell stocks this year.
Bro, this brother's a taper fade merchant, bro. I'm telling you, this guy's not serious. You know what I'm saying? Like,
year or two, he might be good. For now, he should be a bench warmer. He shouldn't be starting.
No, he's cooked. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
he
literally,
has to start, so.
Bro, Fulham replaced Tosin with Joachim Anderson, who's a better centre back. So
yeah,
like,
I don't mind Anderson. I don't even know if he'd raise the bar for us himself.
No, Anderson's a very good centre back in my opinion. Do you know what I'm saying? A very good centre back, and he's definitely better than Tosin. So, do you know what I mean? It's not really hard to raise the bar. Your centre backs are bad. When you look at the Sassy and Buddy Shield, like, bro, the bar's not that high, bro. It's not hard to raise that. Do you know what I mean? Like, where are they going? What team are they going to in the league and playing? Realistically, like Buddy Shield and
backs, you know, this is the jarring thing,
bro. It's crazy.
Like my best centre back is one that can't stay fit.
Yeah, facts. Do you know what I'm saying? I see my man at Baller League yesterday, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
who, Fofana?
Yeah, bro. He was there yesterday, bro, with SDS and that.
Okay, fair. Yeah, just hope he wasn't on the pitch. Stay away, man.
Nah, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. So it just is what it is, isn't it? Like, all that money spent and nothing to show for it, bro. It's embarrassing, bro. Considering the praise that everyone had for Chelsea's recruitment. And even I was one of those people. At the beginning, it looked like you lot were doing some amazing business because loads of players were leaving. I think you turned over your whole roster in like 2 seasons. And I was like, yo, this is unbelievable. Like, these men mean business. But when, obviously in hindsight, you're able to analyze the hits and misses, and it's like, yo, there's been a lot of movement, but nothing's really happening, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Man are doing a lot, but nothing's really happening, bro. It's like Garnacho, blood. Man are just seeing bare running, but like, there's no end product. Like, there's nothing.
The outgoings were right. The incomings have had just way too many question marks. And that's what the problem's been. I've always said, like, I don't mind the youth project, but you got to sprinkle experience with it. We haven't done that. And now we're waiting for the youth players to get experience. And like, yeah, by next season, we shouldn't be talking about experience because they'll be in their 2nd or 3rd seasons together. That should be enough for them to be able to work together. But even then, you look at the squad and then there's still enough areas that you have to improve. Goalkeeper, centre-back, striker. We've been asking for this to get improved for 4 or 5 windows now. They haven't been improved. So it just seems a little bit bleak, to be honest. Like, I do think ultimately, like, this team will be in a better position in the future. It's just like, now I can't tell you when. Because like, you're relying on too many variables with too many individual players. And like, that's not something that you can just predict outright. So you just got to hope like we handle the next window correctly. Because like, we are just a few signings away from being a serious team that could contend for titles. And that's the most frustrating thing. It's a few signings away and we haven't tried it. I mean, we haven't got those signings in.
You
And
know
we've been
what?
asking for those same signings for the last 3 or 4 windows.
Yeah, but this is why it further indicates that the recruitment's been poor. Because why are you still asking for the same things after all this time? Why are you not addressing the actual issues, bro? You're addressing anything but the issues. I criticize Arsenal for the same thing, bro. Everyone's known Arsenal have needed a striker post Aubameyang, and they still haven't signed one. Do you know what I mean? And now, and they signed flipping Calafiori, and they've got Lewis Skelly now that's come through. So that's kind of made the Calafiori signing look a bit unnecessary. So it's just one of them things, bro. It's a weird situation, bro. Considering your recruitment team gets held up as much as it does, your recruitment has been meaty at best.
Yep. And like with Santos coming back and Asugo in the summer, I don't want to hear any midfield links for at least 3 years. That's over now. That's my depth sorted. Matissa Mugu, you send him back to Strasbourg. If he ends up being the Lavia regen they've all been hyping up, then you bring him back in a year or two again. I don't want to hear about another midfielder. That's done. Now, the wings, Esteval comes in. Pies comes in, to be honest. That should probably be the end of that discussion too, unless we're getting rid of wingers. Up top, we already know the situation. Centre-back, we already know the situation. Goalkeeper, I don't even think we're buying one. I think Petrovic just comes back. He competes with Jorgensen. And to be honest, Petrovic has had a very, very good season in Strasbourg too. So he might come in and improve the level because it's fucking Robert Sanchez. There's no way he isn't an upgrade. And the passing has already improved levels at Strasbourg. He's now got the best passing numbers, I think, out of any goalkeeper in Ligue 1. So there's a lot of areas that we could just replace single-handedly by ourselves. It just makes the activity from the sporting directors even more frustrating if we don't do anything this summer. Half the decisions are already there, done for you. And Petrovic ain't getting moved on. He's not getting moved on. We're keeping him.
So,
It's
I mean, that's a
Sanchez that
good
they're
keep.
trying to get to move on. They tried to sell him last summer. They couldn't get him because no one wants to buy that scrub. So they've been trying to play him all season to try and raise his value. And this is another thing that's pissed me off. We are playing with top 4 and UCL football so we can try and get a transfer fee for Sanchez.
Is that pretty much confirmed? Do you reckon that's definitely why they're playing him?
No, in the nose and all of that, but the one that I know has he's come up with a lot of good things. So I'm following him on this one. And like it's also dumb enough that I'd believe it. Because there's no other reason why Sanchez would be playing other than to raise transfer value. But you man are playing with top 4 for this.
I hear that. I
Cut
think
your losses and accept that you fucked up. Like you guys decided to ride out this project with Brighton's number 2. That's your fault. It's no one else's. No one told you go buy a number 2 from a mid-table club and think I'm a genius. I can get something out of him. That's you.
Yep.
Now we have to suffer for it.
I think Don said something about your goalkeeper guy being from Brighton or some shit like that. I don't know how much that has to do with this brother playing as well. So
what? Yeah, Ben Robertson, Winstanley, and all of that. I'd hear that playing a part, but it's like, but even then, you watch enough of him, and there's no reason why he should be starting week in and week out. The only thing that makes sense is I need to raise transfer value for him. That's the only thing that makes any remote sense to keep playing him. And even then, it just deprecates whether he starts or he doesn't. So, like, just stop playing him. They'll play next week, so who cares?
Do you hear that, bro? Do you know what I mean? That's, I don't know, bruv. It's a bit of a mad thing, bro.
I'll ask if Maresca's just a puppet. Yeah, he's been a puppet since day one. We all knew that.
But yeah, look at the club he came in from. But look at the club he came in from. He was never going to be someone that was going to come in and stamp his authority above what the board would want. Do you know what I'm saying? Like even the fact that the manager came in and said, yo, certain people aren't in my plans and XYZ, it's because the board probably told him, yo, these are players we're trying to get off their wage bill. Like, yo, we can move them on. Players like Ben Chilwell.
Yeah, Sterling and all of that. I hear it.
Yeah,
like I never expected anything different from him. I knew it was good. I knew it was going to be like, well, a yes man and everything. I even called it on my streams at the time. So I don't get the sentiment that people are now getting it. Like, yeah, I knew this from day one. They want someone that isn't going to call them out. That's part of the reason why them and Poch ended up cutting ties at the end of the season, because he was
Right.
cussing out the board. We all knew this.
I hear it. Do you know what I mean? It would make a lot of sense, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Because usually when these things happen, there's always multiple reasons why things didn't work out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that man said rejected Nagelsmann and Enrique for Poch, then got Maresca. Brother, listen, if that's the truth, then it's nuts.
It is the truth.
So what, you could have had Luis Enrique?
Mm-hmm. Well, when we negotiated for Poch, we had Nagelsmann and Enrique. Vivell wanted Nagelsmann, but obviously we went for Poch instead, and that's why Vivell ended up leaving.
Fuck.
Although the one thing I will say is I heard a lot of people running the boring narrative with like Enrique and PSG throughout last season and parts of this season too. So part of me does also think to a fact, like, yeah, people are saying, look, they'd want Enrique and everything. I think he, to a point, would still get the same sort of criticisms that Maresca gets now. Oh, the football's boring and everything. I can't be asked for this. So if there's a bad patch of form, they'd start turning on the manager too.
No, I hear it. I 100% hear that. Do you know what I'm saying? Hey, big
Even
up you
then,
lot.
same energy, I hear like Maresca also has to be held accountable for certain other things as well. Like the people that act like I'm some mad Maresca defender. Like there is things that he's made mistakes on.
Yeah.
There's like substitution problems, being a bit too rigid at times, not changing the tempo in games, like not stamping his authority on the Sanchez situation. I hear all of that. I hear all of it.
No,
But like,
I hear it.
I'm still looking at recruitment first. No,
Yeah,
I'm
facts.
not saying Enrique isn't better than Maresca. I'm not saying that. I'm saying Enrique would have needed time to implement his system too, and I think he would have faced the same criticisms. That's what I'm saying.
I think so. The one thing I'd say though, Enrique's team, their attackers especially look like they play with a lot more freedom and fluidity, which would benefit these Chelsea players.
I hear all of that. I hear all of it. I'm just saying I've heard a lot of the same criticisms that Maresca's getting now for Enrique at least a couple months ago. Not even going back to last season.
I hear it.
I'm thinking that same sentiment would only just be around if he was here too.
Maybe.
Because like, he needs to implement that as well. We're going from a pressing system to a possession-based one. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Maresca over Enrique. If man are really thinking that, then you lot don't listen. I won't front.
No, I hear it. I'm not. I didn't take that from what you said either.
Yeah, not you.
Yeah, 100%. Guys, let's get these lights up as well. You know what the target is? 500 target. This is the clip that everyone was talking about. I haven't seen it, but I did see, because I see Joel posted that they did this interview. I haven't watched it yet though.
Literally a 1v1 battle. Then I don't think there's many out there.
What about my boy Martinelli? Like we all know, you know what I mean, he's known for.
Smile's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like I've seen.
What's that? Literally a 1v1 battle.
Hey, bro, nah, the smile's
Then
crazy.
I don't think there's many out
What
there.
about my boy Martinelli? Like we all know, you know what I mean, he's known for.
Nah, hey, bro, that's nasty.
Man laughed in his
That
face,
is
you know.
nasty, you know, bro. Joe said it with such a straight face as well. Brother, man, look.
Like, yeah, what do you think of my boy? Is like,
brother,
yeah, him.
no
Say
way.
less, man. I head down and run merchant.
That is immense, you know. Brother, he looked man in the eye and just smiled, you know. That is the coldest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, this guy's locked up fucking Salah and that. Like, you gotta throw Martinelli at him.
Bro, this is what I'm trying to say. He said, oh, what about my guy? And Djed was thinking, who's he talking about? Man said Martinelli. He's like, come on now. Do you know what I mean? Like, come on now. This is crazy, you know. Nah, trust me, Djed Spence is the truth. I can't even lie, bro. I can't believe that Conte tried to freeze this guy out the team. Like, this guy's a baller. Like, he's an absolute baller. And he's further proof, yeah, that he definitely should be in the England squad. You know what I mean? It's good to see Lewis Skelly there, but Djed Spence should be in that squad as well. 100%.
Yeah.
It's
Between
one of them
and Lewis Hall, like the future left backs are pretty sorted, to be honest.
Yeah, bro. Proper things, bro. Like, you know, it's considering
off your pop.
Yeah, fuck them, man. You're right. It's further proof that having the right manager is so important for certain players. because, bro, look what Conte did. Conte was treating man like he was Rasmus Højlund, bro. That's how he was treating him. That's how Conte was treating man. And then this Bray is playing like this for Spurs, like left back, right back, whatever, like just looking mad comfortable. Like, nah, different level player still.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
he's been quality for them the last couple months still.
yeah, no, he's a top player, man. So nah, it'll be interesting anyway. So bro, it's funny, bruv. I said Eli, bro. Listen, I've got Liverpool fans that come onto my channel, but to be honest, yeah, I don't need to speak with Liverpool fans about Liverpool, bro. I don't need to, bro. I can speak with anyone about Liverpool. Do you know what I'm saying? If you want to see Liverpool fans talking about Liverpool, there's loads of Liverpool channels that you can go to. Do you know what I'm saying? I think Monts is probably live still crying. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure Kopish will be crying somewhere.
I'm
Do you
sure
know what I'm
Sam's crying somewhere too.
This is what I mean, bro. I'm sure there'll be Bear Man crying somewhere, bro. Do you know what I mean? If you want to take your tissues over to one of their channel, do you know what I'm saying? Like you can head over there. You know what I'm saying? Like the game is the game. The game is the game. And man's gonna be over in Ligano's channel, who's not a Liverpool fan. And I'm sure we'll be laughing at Liverpool over there as well. So you can feel free to head over there, mate. Or do you know what I'm saying?
See where Rom's at? I need some hazard prop. No, them ones.
Hey, brother. Hey, nah, it's not a day for Liverpool fans. I can't lie there. See, that's what I mean. His Sam's live. See that?
Oh, is he? So okay,
This-
I'm gonna
this-
look into that one.
See, this is what I'm trying to say. There's plenty of content. The streets are getting fed today. So, you know what I'm saying? If you need
I'm
something a
glad
bit closer to
this
home,
came out today, bruv.
that's it. It's mental, you know. It's mental. Like, if you
'Cause
need
this
something closer
international
to
break's
home,
been a bit like,
it's been rubbish, mate. I'll be honest.
and it's
It's
a
been
long
really
one
rubbish.
too because a lot of us ain't in the cup, so we don't even play this weekend.
That's it. We don't play this weekend. United don't play until next week, bro. Whoever blocked Sam, bro. If I find out who you are, I'm gonna block you, bro.
Yeah,
No,
I got blocked like years ago too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's foolishness, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's weird. So, and it's one of them ones where it's once people get blocked, it's proper hard to find them to unblock them, bruv. You know them ones, like, because hey, my
Trust, I get like
graveyard
bare
is
people saying the same thing to me. It's like, yo, I've got like 400 people in there. I can't
Yeah.
imagine how many people you got on your block.
try 4,000 if you're saying 400. You know them ones.
1,000.
It must be. My graveyard is vast, bro, in my channel, bro. Like, you're saying 400 people, bro. Listen, hey, man. Come on, man.
I said the Rants cemetery in that.
Yeah,
That's
bro. You
crazy.
need more haters, bro. You know what I mean? My man said 400. Shit, I wish it was 400.
I said
You know what I'm
times it
saying?
by 10, man. Hold that.
Yeah, bro. Nah, it's mental in here, bro. I can't lie, bro.
We were like one of them El Salvador prisons, bro.
Yeah, bro. This is what I'm saying. So I don't, you know what I'm saying? The man are not getting found. Like, you know them ones. Like, that's the reality. Man are just not getting found.
Yeah, that's what I never asked about. I just thought, you know what? Good luck even finding me in that list. Oh, it's all right.
Yeah,
It's all right.
it's mental. Do you know what I'm saying? So man don't really know. So yeah, them man are stressed out here, bro. Man said, "Well, they cry about defender that can't defend." I hear it, Lex.
Oh,
But you
Alex.
he's using common sense. He's very replaceable if you take sentiment out of it. Do you know what I mean? But unfortunately, football's an emotional game for most. Liverpool fans tend to be some of the most emotional. So this is
Especially when
gonna
it's
hurt.
a Scouser born and bred and all of that.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt, bro. It's an ego thing as well. Do you know
It's
what I'm
like,
saying?
yo, we've defended you for years, and then you do this. Well, that's why you don't really have personal attachment to players like that, or you're very
True.
like specific about the players that you have that attachment to.
Yeah.
Trent, like, yo, a lot of people thought he'd be the one club player. Nope. I think we just gotta like really accept that like one club players are dead.
Yeah.
That is a rarity, a massive rarity in football now, especially at an elite level. There is too much money for you to like properly commit to one club like that. And to be honest, like if you're in that position,
Yeah.
even makes it even easier for you to get the to like run the contract down and get the fat sign-on fee because people just expect it less. So you could
Yeah, I
run
hear
it
it.
down a bit. They're like, yeah, no, he's the academy grad. He ain't gonna go anywhere. He ain't gonna go anywhere. Yeah, that's what you think. That's why I'm glad. That's why one of the few reasons I'm glad with the 7-8 year deal thing. because like, at least we protect ourselves. At
No, I
least
hear
like
you.
we'll get to a point where we get to 2, 3, 4 years, we'll cut it out and we can still get maximum profit.
No, you're right, bro. And that's one thing you guys do is protect yourself in the long term.
And look at the names I'm hearing, like Marco Royce, Ryan Giggs, Totti, all these man. Like I don't know if Royce is still playing. The rest all retired.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Like,
it's
that
not
don't happen
likely.
no more.
Yeah.
Even
It's
Reese
not
one
likely.
day he'll end up going somewhere else.
Yeah, you're right. Probably towards the end of his career, he'll probably move on at some point. Do you know what I mean? He'll spend his prime years at Chelsea, but he's probably not going to retire at Chelsea.
Like if we have Palmer all the way up to 30, I'll be shocked.
I still think Cole Palmer plays for us. The same way Lewis Hamilton was always going to drive a Ferrari, bro. I just think that Cole Palmer is going to play for Man United at some point. I think it's a given. I mean, I'd be very surprised if it don't happen.
I remember him saying when he like first joined us that he was learning Spanish to speak with Cucurella, and I was thinking,
yeah, he ain't going to Spain, bro. Trust me. This guy likes his chippy chips and money, bro. Listen.
Like I think if he goes anywhere, I think he goes Madrid still. That's where I think he leaves.
I think he plays for Man United before he retires. I think he does.
I find it hard to believe, but shit, I won't write nothing out in football. You know them ones. I won't. It could happen. That would be such a bleak day on YouTube. I swear. But
No,
like,
bro, they
yeah,
even said it. They even said to him, who did you support growing up and that? And he's like, bro, like he said, right, I'm still a United fan. And like,
I saw the picture of him in the shirt and everything.
Yeah, bro, man used to sleep in his Rooney shirt, yeah, and he was saying it, bruv, it's still special for him playing at Old Trafford, bro, and he's a Chelsea player, bro. Like, bruv, the game is the game, innit? Like, if United, sort themselves out, which they will in the next 3 to 4 years, I expect him to make the move. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them things where I think it does happen. Do you know, whether we get him in his prime or after it, that's a different conversation. But I believe he does play for us. So,
and to be honest, he's the sort of player that don't rely on pace like that. So he could perform for a good long period of his career.
100%. Do you know what I mean? So I think it does. I think it does happen. It's just a matter of what stage of his career he's in when it does happen. But I believe it happens. So no, it'll be interesting, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? So man said in 3-4 years we might not want him anymore. Yeah, maybe not. But it's one of them things where you need to understand in football. Sometimes you get like marriages of convenience. Like a player's contract's running down, a player's interested in a move, and then you say, why not, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes. So even if say in argument's sake, like 3-4 years time, we're doing better than Chelsea are doing, which is not beyond the realms of possibility from my standpoint for sure. Because I don't know. The Chelsea are a bit confusing at the moment. I'm being real. Like they confuse me. I don't understand what the end goal is for the football club. If it's to make money by selling players or if it's to sign good players to win stuff now. Like I don't know what their thing is, bro. I'm not really sure. It looks like they're more interested in signing players that they can make money from instead of strengthening their 11 so they can compete like what they tried to do under Roman. Like this doesn't look like a Chelsea team that's signing players to win the league. It doesn't look like that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what they're doing. I do not know what they're doing. So in 3-4 years time, do you know what I'm saying? Then we can have a look and see what they're doing and then see where we are, see where they are. And then we can have the conversation. But for now, like Chelsea are ahead of us.
If we don't win a major honor in 3-4 years, like you can't write anything off by that point.
Yeah.
By that point, it would have been over a decade since our last league title.
Yeah. Fairs.
So you can't, like, once you get to like 2027, 2028, if Palmer ain't won a major honor, can't be shocked by that.
You'll be approaching where we are now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like last league title in 2012-13.
And like this is the thing, like you gotta look at it from Palmer's perspective too. Like if he's performing to the same level he is now, that's gonna be a player that you're gonna look at and think, why ain't he won a major honor at Chelsea yet? Because like you already said, he's given away all of his City medals to his mum. As things stand, he ain't got no medals. He's trying to like respawn them again.
Damn.
So he ain't really like looking back at that and thinking, yeah, I've won everything. He's like, no, I've got a taste of it, but I haven't actually won anything. I've been a part of a team that's done it. So
Fair.
he's going to want to win those trophies.
Fairs. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll see, guys. Let's get these likes up, guys. We're 200 away, 200 under the target. We're about to redirect to Rants and Gunner and Lee's channel. I'm sure. I don't, bruv, give me sport. I don't know, bruv. They're not really reliable. I wouldn't say so, but do you know what I mean? More German links with Jadon Sancho, bruv. So it is what it is. What you got coming up anyway on your channel, my bro? Make sure you lot subscribe to Lewis's channel. The link is in the title as always.
I'm gonna probably drop a video later. I don't know if I'm gonna do a stream. I'm gonna check what news is about and just figure out my schedule. But there's definitely gonna be a video dropping. So yeah, keep a lookout for that in the next hour or two. And yeah, enjoy the international break.
Yeah, trust me, I will, man. Guys, smash the like button on the way over to Lee Gunners and then drop a Rants raid in the chat. And I'll see you guys.